I'm Calvin Battles, again here from the Jackson District Library. We are here to talk about tax foreclosures. We have three guests today. I'm going to let them introduce themselves and who they're representing.
Thank you. My name is Tammy Farnham. I am with Community Action Agency.
Hi there, Karen Kaufman. I am the Jackson County Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Michael Derby. I'm the managing attorney at Legal Services of South Central Michigan here in Jackson.
So I get a tax notice. What do I do? What is my next step?
Your first thing you're getting on your taxes is that initial bill from the township or the municipality. And not to joke about that or make light of it, but essentially, if you get that one, you're just supposed to pay it. If you can, they will take payments too. Essentially, they're required to collect this money for their local municipality, but there are deadlines on when those bills are owed. Again, this is one of those state law things that only attorneys and other people look at, but there are timeframes in the law that impose penalties and fees at certain dates along the process. It's too complicated to get into now, but it gets more expensive the older these taxes get. So if a household gets that bill in February or July, the township doesn't bill that and say, you owe us $154 every month. They just send a bill for this half of the taxes for the year. And the household basically has to budget that into their budget over time to be able to keep up with that. And unfortunately, that's something that households have to do. As an aside, if a household's having trouble with that aspect of it, Tammy and the others at CAA can actually offer some assistance with that budgeting. But that's the first step, is the actual tax bill. If that doesn't get paid, they start getting delinquency notices from the county eventually, and those get increasingly dire because of these added fees. And the closer we get to that foreclosure date, the more serious things get. At that time, if the taxes are turned over to the county, a good next step is to contact the county treasurer's office and see what options they might work out there.
Just to be clear, if you're struggling with paying your property tax bill, the first stop should be the county treasurer, and then she will farm people out to the appropriate agencies. Like, you should go to Community Action Agency, they have a program for you. You should go to United Way, they have a program for you. So basically start with Ms. Kaufman and then go from there.
If they're delinquent from having not been paid at the local unit, yes. We have a lot of people who will come into our office and they'll make a payment on their 2018 and or 2019 taxes. And then they'll say, well, what about my 2020 taxes? Well, they're still at the local unit. So county government does not make it easy for people. It really doesn't. That's why it's complicated. So we have the old delinquent taxes, but if they wanted to pay their late taxes from 2020, it hasn't been turned over to our office yet. That doesn't happen until March 1st. So it depends on what we're talking about. If they're current taxes with the local unit, then it's best to start there. If they're truly late and they're with the county treasurer's office, then definitely work with us, because the township no longer has any interest in those taxes.